Welcome to my YouTube channel.
So we were together for a while, you know, and then something really unexpected happened. It was our pregnancy. So I had missed my period for a week, and then I didn't think anything of it because my period has always been irregular. So TMI if you guys are guys. But yeah, so I decided, I don't know why, I just decided to take a pregnancy test. I was like, it's not gonna be nothing anyways. And then that day I was actually at where he was living at, and I had to do my makeup at his place because I had to go over to work that day in a couple of hours, and I had forgot my eyebrow pomade. So we had to go back to my house to get my makeup, and then while I was there I really had to pee, and I had the pregnancy test in my pocket, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it right now because I really had to pee. So I went inside my house. He stayed in the car because he was too scared. So I went to the bathroom first. I took the pregnancy test, and then I went to go get my makeup.
And she left the pregnancy test.
Yeah, in the bathroom. Just because obviously you have to wait for it to.
And she knows that it's gonna be like nothing.
Yeah.
She thought it was gonna be nothing.
Yeah. So I just went back, and then I grabbed the pregnancy test back on my way out the door, and as I was walking out the door, I pulled it out of my pocket and I looked at it and it said pregnant, and I was like,
She was crying, like she was shaking.
yeah, I was scared. I honestly didn't know what to think. Like, obviously a baby is a blessing, like, you know what I mean? But I was really scared of my parents, like really scared of my parents. Because I guess you could say that they expected better of me. Like, they didn't expect me to get pregnant at such a young age.
Yeah, she got pregnant when she was 19.
18 when I got pregnant.
And I was 22. 21. Yes, 21. Yeah, she got out of the house, got in the car, then she just started like sobbing, like crying. Me, like deep inside, I was scared and nervous, but I was like happy, you know. It's unexpected, of course, but you know, it's a baby. It's whatever you do, it's God's plan, you know. It's one of the blessings that you just need to embrace.
So throughout the 9 months, I guess you could say the first trimester I wasn't getting that much of morning sickness because I wasn't throwing up, but I just couldn't eat anything, right?
Yeah, especially chicken. She doesn't want to see the chicken, doesn't want to smell the chicken, nothing to do with it.
Yeah, chicken was not my thing during pregnancy. It still kind of isn't. I've never really been like a big chicken person, but when I was pregnant, I was like, nope, I can't do chicken at all.
I'm Asian, I'm a Filipino, but I love chicken. I love my watermelon too, baby.
But yeah, right after
the first trimester, it was like nothing. Second trimester, that's when things kind of got rough, because you were you were throwing up a lot.
I did end up in the hospital. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I ended up in the hospital because
There's this one time like she just
couldn't stop throwing up.
Yeah, she can't put anything down there, just nothing, even soup, even like
He brought me the baby food, the wheat. What is it called?
Something
rice and
wheat. Yeah, rice and wheat.
Something like that. It's a baby
food because work. Even the gelatin.
Yeah.
So
usually-
gelatin is just like water, water with something, sugar.
Even water, guys. I was
yeah.
throwing up water. Like,
Yep.
I couldn't. So we ended up going to the hospital.
We went there in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
and they just gave her a medicine to stop the throwing up. And like 3 hours later, we're out of it. But yeah, but the next day though, she was still kind of throwing up.
Yeah, I didn't feel good for like the next, what, I want to say
4 days, yeah.
Trimester.
The second trimester, she was 6 months, but she wasn't showing at all.
Yeah, I was not
Like
showing it.
we can't see a belly. But I think she started showing 7 months. Yeah, 7 months. But people would be like, "Oh, you're pregnant?"
Yeah, people didn't know I was pregnant.
Then the last trimester,
I
yeah,
popped. But I didn't pop that
Yeah.
much. My belly was pretty small.
she didn't really have a lot of stretch marks.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't matter. It's just, my belly just wasn't big.
9 months, guys, 9 months. And people would be asking, "Oh, how far along are you?" And when she say she's 9 months, they can't, they don't believe her
Yeah.
because it was that small.
People thought I was like 6 months
Yeah.
pregnant. So I was going every week. Obviously, when you're pregnant, you have appointments every 4 weeks in the beginning, and then they go to 2, and then weekly appointments once you get closer to your due date. So, at my, I want to say 39th week, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got my membrane stripped, and I was hoping that, we were all hoping that would maybe help induce my labor, but it didn't do anything. And I was still pregnant after my membranes were stripped.
Yeah, guys. They're Mexican. They have these beliefs and everything. They were doing everything.
Yeah.
She's
Drinking stuff. Exercising.
I mean, all those are good for the
Walking.
babies too. They're like just green, like tea, like the exercise. She even ate a whole ass pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work. Still pregnant the next day.
Squats, everything,
Squats,
guys.
yeah. She would do squats every day,
And
non-stop.
nothing.
Nothing.
I
Still
was
pregnant.
sore.
Yeah.
So I was gonna get induced on the 28th, and she came on the 26th. So 2 days right before I was gonna get
Induced.
into labor.
So I was at work and she called me. She said she's in pain. She's having this really like you could say big.
I mean, I was having, I guess, period cramps, you would say, but they weren't like to the point where I couldn't handle them anymore. And then that morning I woke up and I felt like really bad cramps, I guess you would say. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's just, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, maybe it's just like these cramps again.
Yeah, cause she was really expecting the baby to come on the 28th.
Yeah.
Cause we thought whatever we do, she's not coming.
Yeah.
Cause we don't want the C-section. Cause we're both, too scared for it.
Yeah. So I got in the shower and I was like, oh, it'll just go away after I shower. And then I showered and it got worse. So I texted Julius first because he can't answer the phone at work. So I texted him, but at your job they knew, right, that I was.
Yeah, you're pregnant. So they said whenever there's a call or text, you can answer it right away if you
Yeah.
want to. Just let us know.
Yeah, so I texted him and I told him that I thought I was having contractions. And then he was like, do you want me to go? And I was like, let me chill for a little bit. So I told him to wait for a little bit and see if they like got closer together, and then they did, and they started getting a little bit more painful. So I told him that he should come and that it was time for us to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
They were
she was
3
just
minutes
waiting.
apart, right?
She was just waiting for the contraction labor.
Yeah, I was just waiting for them to get closer together, I guess, because they were.
So the more painful they are, the closer we get.
Yeah. And so he got there, and I already had my hospital bag packed and everything. We just
Yeah, we actually prepared the bag on the 37 weeks when we found out that she was 3 centimeters dilated, because we thought she's gonna come in like 2 weeks early.
And everyone thought I was gonna have the baby early.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone thought I wasn't gonna make it to the 40 weeks.
40 weeks, because once the baby hits the 38 weeks, that's a full term already.
Yeah.
Even though the baby's born the 38 or the 39, it doesn't matter, it's a full term.
It's considered full.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on your doctor. Every doctor is different, but my doctor was considering me full term at 37 weeks. So
There you
after 37 weeks, I could have the baby anytime she wanted to come, basically. And since my belly was so low, everyone thought I was gonna have the baby sooner than what was expected. Yeah.
So we went to the hospital. I picked her up and we went to the hospital. Yeah, when we get there, she was 7 centimeters dilated.
6 centimeters.
6.
So, and honestly, guys, it wasn't as painful as I expected it to be. Like, I expected it to be. You go through pregnancy then.
Pepe, you were screaming.
Yeah, at the end. But usually people, babe, are screaming once they're like
When you're
3 centimeters dilated, like 6, like
in pain already.
yeah. And I wasn't in that much pain already. I was in pain after they broke my water. So they broke my water when I was 7 centimeters dilated. And after they broke my water, it was painful, guys, like painful. But I kept my word and I didn't get an epidural. I was just getting pain medication, but it wasn't
as strong as the
epidural. Yeah, I could still feel the pains, the contractions.
But she was taking that every 2 hours, I would say.
Yeah, because it would only last, I want to say like 45 minutes. It wasn't that.
It would only last for 45 minutes, but she couldn't take it every hour. It needs to be every 2 hours.
Yeah. So I guess I did pretty good, I want to say.
So we were there at 11.
Yeah, we got admitted at 11:30. Yeah.
And she gave birth almost 8 p.m. 7:58 p.m. And I'm telling you guys, her belly was really small, so we were not expecting a big ass baby. Not a big baby. Nobody's expecting a big baby at all, even the doctors.
And she had so much hair. She has so much hair, guys. And every time, wherever we go, it's always, oh my gosh, your baby has so much hair.
So the baby had shoulder dystocia.
Yeah. So shoulder dystocia just means that her shoulders got stuck.
On the pelvic.
Yeah, in the pelvic area.
Yeah, down there. Everyone panicked in the room.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I guess the doctor wasn't really expecting it. So the two nurses had to push on her stomach. They had to push it down.
They had to push her out.
Push her out, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
And guys, I was exhausted from pushing. I was pushing for
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I would say.
And I was pushing, guys, like pushing.
I didn't get the chance to cut the cord because of the
This shoulder dystocia.
Yeah, they had to check her right away. I mean, thank God everything's good. I mean, it didn't go the way that we wanted to, but as long as she's healthy, we're good with it.
Yeah.
So she was 8 pounds. 8 pounds,
8.5.
something. 8.5 and 20 inches long. 20 inches. 20 inches point
You guys,
something.
if you guys watch the birth video,
Yeah,
you guys will see.
You'll see it. It's
Yeah.
the part 2.
Yeah.
Me, as a young parent, it's not really hard. Because if this is what you want, this is, you're gonna work hard for it. So for me, like, nothing changed. I just have a family of my own. Like, the family that I need to take care of. I mean, I'm like that with my parents, with my brother, but this one's gonna be different. Because it's gonna be mine.
For me, I guess it was hard for me at first because I never had any experience. I never had any newborns around me, so I didn't know what to do or like what to expect. So I had my mom helping me a lot. And for me, like the first time that we went out in public, like I felt like I was getting looked at a lot, like judged, I guess. We went out to eat, remember?
Yeah.
And our baby was 3 weeks old. And I don't know.
People would look at us.
Yeah, people would look at us like, oh, like I felt like they were saying, oh, like, what, she's doing that wrong, like, I don't
That's
know.
not the right way to do it.
Yeah, but it's our baby. We do what we think is right. But now, if we're talking about like now
We like fully accepted that we're parents.
yeah.
Like, hey, that's our baby.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like that at first, but
It was hard because
it was hard because we didn't know what to do, to expect, to say to them. Now we're like a really proud parents.
Yeah.
I mean, at first we were proud. It's just you guys get it when you had a baby at a very young age.
Yeah.
So right now she's just a full-time mom, and I work 2 jobs. I'm working 2 jobs because I'm trying to provide everything to my family. I want them, because this girl, she has nice things, live in a nice house. I don't want her parents to think that, oh, so this guy's gonna, how do you say it? I don't want her parents to think like, oh, this guy's gonna steal you from us. Where you guys gonna live in a ghetto ass street, ugly ass apartment? I don't want that. I want her to have the same what do you call it? Like lifestyle. Same lifestyle, yeah. So I'm trying to give her the lifestyle that she grew up with,
But guys, I never asked him that. I never told him that I wanted the same lifestyle. Like I was okay with whatever he provided for us. Like I wasn't like, I want this, I want that. I was okay with whatever. Like as long as we're together, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just, as a man, you want to give your family the best. Because I know my dad's like that. He gave us the best. Even my mom right now, that he's working for us. Back then, yeah. Those young parents or the parents, doesn't matter if you're young, old, you just want to give your family the best that you can. Sometimes even not the best, you want the greatest.
So as for me, as a stay-at-home mom, I guess it kind of, because of the way our baby is, I guess it kind of like levels up, it evens out. He works 2 jobs, I stay at home with the baby. Because our baby is not an easy baby, guys. She cries a lot.
of her is just 24/7.
It's hard, yeah.
It's hard.
So if she were like a calm baby, I would understand if it's like, oh, like you should be working and he should be working, like both of you guys should be working, and like have one of our parents take care of the baby or something. But she's a hard baby to take care of. So
Yeah, she's like working 3 jobs. 3 jobs. Since taking care of the baby is like 24/7.
yeah,
So we have like ups and downs when it comes to it.
yeah. Like I probably get the same amount of sleep that he's getting because of her. So as for our future, what do you
Okay.
think?
Tell them where do you see our family, let's say short term first, in 5 years?
Well, for now we are living in an apartment, so
I mean, I don't need to tell anything, you guys. I think she's gonna tell us everything.
yeah, pretty much basically for us in 5 years.
This is like, since we're family, this is our goal together.
Yeah. Since we do live in an apartment now, our goal is to get our own house or our own house or our own condo. It doesn't matter which one as long as it's ours, so we're not paying rent, I guess. We're paying off a mortgage.
Yep. So that just for apartment, whatever you pay them, you're not gonna see it anymore. But if you have a house or condo, someone when you want your money back, you can have it. It's just not all of it.
Yeah. Well, I honestly want to go back to work.
So like she said, in 5 years, she wants our own house or condo, and we want to be more stable than as we are right now.
Yeah.
I mean, me working 2 jobs, we're stable. I can provide anything, you know. But sometimes I just break even with all the bills, because sometimes, of course, we have like, if we want to go out, because when it comes to food, we don't go cheap when it comes to food.
Yeah. Food.
Yeah,
It's just food is food.
yeah. You can't be stressing with an empty stomach, or else that's gonna catch you.
Yeah.
You can be stressing with a full stomach. That's somewhat, you know, better than empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where do we see ourselves in 10 years?
I don't know.
Okay, in 10 years, condo is not an option. A house it is,
Yeah, house for sure.
for sure. In 10 years, and both have. It doesn't matter as long as one of us has a job that can provide a family of 10 years, a family of 6. Because I'm telling you guys,
2 more babies in 10 years?
3, 6. Because for me, guys, I want 4 kids. You know, nowadays, couples are having small families. It's just, I want a big family. I want a lot. I want a loud house. Not loud because of the fighting, but loud of, like, you know, laughing here and then, conversation. That's what I want. So family of 6, mom and dad and 4 kids. That's what I want. But it's really up to her. Because
Because I'm popping the babies.
I'm not popping any baby. That's all I know.
I don't know. For me, I always thought of 3 kids, but now I guess maybe we can have 4.
Because, you know, since we've been together for a while, we talk about future a lot. And our 4th kid, we were thinking to adopt a baby as our 4th kid.
Yeah.
be a baby, so that
we raise the baby at our own.
yeah, our own terms,
Yeah.
like whatever we want to do, our own way, as you guys can say.
Yeah. And we really have to like decide to it, I guess.
Yeah, that's because that's a big
Decision.
a decision and commitment.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be taking care of like someone else's kid.
And obviously it's gonna come to the point where you have to explain to them that they're adopted, that we're not their real parents. And guys, it's hard. I mean, I've never gone through that, but
Like
it's
like,
hard.
yeah, like from the movies that we see, you know.
Yeah. Obviously it's not, I don't think it's like the movies, but I imagine it's hard to like try to find the words to come out to tell your kid that
They're not your own.
yeah, that they're adopted. But yeah, it's a lot to think about. But it is one of the thoughts that we are thinking of, I guess.
Yeah. So like I said, I was born and raised in the Philippines for 16 years. When as you guys can see, my English are not that perfect, and I know you guys can hear the accent. So our plan to visit in the Philippines is on October as a family, because we don't really want to take a newborn in the Philippines right now. By October, she's gonna be a year older.
Yeah,
a year and 2 months. Because like I told you guys, my dad hasn't seen her like in person, just over the phone.
Yeah. So as of for Mexico, so my family, we used to go every 2 years. So 1 year we would go, and 1 year we wouldn't, and then we would go again. And now we had some recently. So my mom's side of the family, we recently have had one of my aunts died, one of my mom's sisters. She used to host an event, a really big event in Mexico every year. So now my parents are going every year to keep that tradition going. So
To keep the tradition alive.
yeah, to keep the tradition alive, I guess. And they're going every year in March. And I was planning to go this upcoming year, this upcoming March. But she's only going to be 5 months, and Julius isn't going to be able to come with me. So obviously I'm going to be traveling with my parents, but I don't want to stay as long as my parents do. So it's going to be hard to travel alone with the baby, I guess. She's only going to be 5 months. And it's just a lot personally for me.
She doesn't want to stay more than a week in Mexico. For me, a month will be enough. We're just hoping that my dad gets here next year.
Yeah.
You know, for us to be together.
That's basically, I guess, everything that we have to say about
Like our lives.
our lives, yeah. So now, I guess we can answer the question as to why we started a YouTube channel, or as to why Julia started a YouTube channel.
Yes, because I want people to see how interracial couple works.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because she's Mexican and I'm Filipino. You know, I want the Filipinos to see that I'm dating a beautiful girl, of course.
Not right now, but sometimes.
But you know, we want you guys to see our lifestyle,
The different cultures, different traditions.
tradition. There you go. And my baby, she's gonna grow up with 2 races, as you guys can say, a Filipino and a Mexican. It's for me, it's gonna be hard for her, because there's gonna be times that she's gonna be confused she's gonna be like, am I a Filipino? Am I a Mexican? You know?
I mean, I guess once she gets to that age, it's really up to her. Which, I mean, she can obviously. If I don't know if everyone's like this, but obviously, people choose like their favorites, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever's like, they know more.
Yeah.
Because me, even though I would say that I'm not gonna live in the Philippines anymore. I would live and die here, grow old and die here in America because I have my family here. But the Filipino blood in me, you know, I'm still proud of it. I would still, you know, scream that I am a Filipino. Whenever someone asks me what's my nationality is, I'll be proud to say Filipino, you know?
For me, yeah, it's the same. I'm always, guys, as you guys saw, I have a big Mexican flag in my room. Like, I'm always going to be prideful of my Mexican side. Yeah.
Yeah, as this channel grow, you know, bigger, you guys gonna find out how our lifestyle is, like the Mexican Filipino lifestyle is.
Yeah, you guys are gonna find out with us.
Yes, because it's gonna be something really big.
It's still fairly new to us.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be easy, because it's hard. Because sometimes, because I, you know, 16 years of speaking Tagalog, there's sometimes that I would speak to her in Tagalog, then eventually I would just translate everything in English. Not a whole sentence, but like words.
Words, yeah. Like you'll start a sentence by talking to me
in Tagalog, then eventually I'll just continue it with English.
But I am trying to teach him Spanish.
Because I mean, like I'm telling you guys.
Okay, so some of our languages are kind of similar. Not everything is the same, but there's stuff that are pretty similar, like shoes, like spoon.
Yeah. But those
the numbers.
But those are like kind of basics, though. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a proud Filipino, but my baby's first language. I mean, we're trying.
Yeah.
First language is going to be Spanish.
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to be talking to her in Spanish. I am already talking to her in Spanish. And you?
Filipino, not really, cause it's because her mom's, like her parents.
Yeah, it's because my parents are as fluent in English as his parents, I guess. Because my parents don't. My dad, he understands it a lot more than my mom, but my mom is not good.
Yeah, my mom somewhat can speak English, so on my side it's good for the baby to learn Spanish. I mean, to learn Spanish first, then English.
And obviously his mom does talk to her in.
Yeah, because you know my mom's gonna be like, oh, I want her to learn Tagalog too.
And it's actually for her, it's good to speak all three languages: Spanish, Tagalog, and English. He just thinks that it's gonna be hard for her to, like, she's gonna, like he said, she's gonna get confused and all.
She's gonna be confused. Yes, she's probably gonna be talking to your mom in Tagalog instead of Spanish, or she's gonna be putting Tagalog and Spanish together.
Yeah.
You know,
like Spanglish.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's it, right?
Yep. I think that's it for this video.
So if you guys have any more questions, just let us know, comment down below, and
We'll
get to
answer everything. We'll try our best to answer it.
Yeah.
But if it's something that we can't answer, then
Yeah, obviously.
you already know.
Like if you guys ask us for a social security number, like obviously we're not gonna give it to you.
Hell no. I need that. Alright. I'll see you guys later.